everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a little bit of a different setup. I am trying to change up my setup a little bit more, so if the next video that I upload is a completely different setup, that's what we're doing here at the moment. Also, I'm on a creaky chair, so you can hear me creaking like that, okay? So we have Who Will You Marry today, and we also have a little magic cauldron with some letters and things like that, and we're also going to look into astrology into this video today. So we have the lovely cards out here. We have group number 1 with the clear quartz, group number 2 rose quartz, group number 3 amethyst, and group number 4 with blue goldstone. So let's get started. Please choose your group and let's see who you're going to be marrying. Hello group number 1, let's get started with your reading. So we have the lovely clear quartz. I love this crystal. I just want to show you guys this crystal because it's got some really gorgeous elements in it. You can see it's got all that loveliness in it. I just wanted to show you guys. You know me, I'm the crystal girl, so we've got to look into the crystal. So let's have a look and start off with the astrology of this person that you're going to be marrying, and let's see who it is. So we have Libra, the idealist, and 10th house reputation. Okay, so this is going to be somebody who possibly is a Libra sun, rising, moon, Mercury. You know, they'll have Libra very significantly in their chart, but could be very much their star sign. Okay, so in a sense that because this is Libra and the 10th house, this is all about somebody who likes to be seen as someone who has got a high reputation. You know, there's somebody who likes to be seen as someone who is very put together, somebody who's very accomplished, somebody who has a very strong career. So when you meet this person, I do feel like they're going to be like a powerful person. You know, they may not be a Libra as such, but they're going to be a very powerful person. You know, they're almost going to be like kind of in between a devil and an angel sort of thing. They kind of going to probably look like an angel, but they're going to be almost a devil, like kind of kinky, you know. And we also have the like a wing here as well, so it's almost like they're going to be like very put together, but they're almost going to be almost like a little bit devilish. Okay, so there's going to be somebody who is very career orientated. They're going to be somebody who really looks into their career. Going to be somebody who is a authority figure of some sort. They could be your boss when you meet them. You could be like their supervisor, or you could be their boss and they could be your like supervisor. I don't know which one goes first, you know, probably supervisor is on top of boss, but whatever. I feel like both of you can be very empowered. They're going to be somebody who you are going to possibly go into business with, you know, and climbing the ladder. You know, you're going to be possibly going to meet them through a career of something on stage as well. Going to be to do with something to do with like acting, singing on stage, or possibly even a filming, so possibly even a YouTuber, that sort of thing. Okay, so those are the main energies. We're going to plop those up there. Bear with me, this is the first time I've done this sort of setup, so we're seeing how it goes. So let's see what else we have. We have health, watch your words, kindness, and we also have, let's see, this one, leadership. Yeah, exactly, as I said, they're going to be somebody who is a very strong leader. They're going to be somebody who leads with strength, and they love to be kind of the top dog sort of thing. We also have clarity, courage, and then from the tarot we have the Sun and the King of Cups. So there could easily be also a Leo or a Cancerian or Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so also I see that this person is going to be someone who is going to make you feel like you have so much clarity. Okay, they're going to be somebody who makes you feel like really comfortable, really like you just feel so comfortable with this person, and you're going to feel like courageous when you meet this person. You're going to be like, do you know what, I feel my whole self with this person. I don't feel like anything is missing when we're together, that sort of thing. Okay, so with this health card, I do see you may even meet this person through health related situations. I don't see it being anything bad, but my throat is hurting, so it could be something to do with your throat in terms of health. You could even meet them at a dentist, you know. So random, but you could actually meet them at the dentist. What else am I feeling? I feel like it could have gone on, if you've gone on like a really intense health journey, like you could have had really bad health, something like that. I feel like you're both are going to relate to that on the same page. Okay, you're both going to have the same thing as you grew up. You know, you could even could have even grew up in the same town. Okay, so with watch your words and kindness, there's somebody who is very strong with their words. There's somebody who's very intelligent. There's somebody who's possibly even studied English, Lang and Lit, you know, somebody who's studied their own language or has studied English, particularly because they love like words, they love poetry, scripts, stories, that sort of thing. They love books, that sort of thing. So definitely a leader, could even be an Aries here as well. and they're going to be somebody who is very, very kind. You know, you're going to feel very comfortable with them. They're very sweet, they're very loving, that sort of thing. Okay, I really love this King of Cups energy. This is somebody who's very established, and they're going to make you feel so freaking happy. Like the fact that we have the sun here with clarity is just so gorgeous. It's like ultimate clarity. So with this King of Cups and courage, it's making me feel like you're not gonna be kind of on the back burner when it comes to conversations. It's going to be really, really good. Everything is going to flow immediately in terms of conversation. You're going to really, really flow with conversation, and it's going to be really, really comfortable. And there's not going to be any kind of like, oh, yeah, treading on eggshells sort of thing with this person. You're going to feel really, really comfortable with them. This card just makes me feel so comfortable. That's almost like a marriage material ideal person. You know, somebody who's marriage material, someone who is very, very comfortable and nurturing, and especially with this being the King of Cups is really, really nice, especially for those of you who are looking for a male in particular. This is making me feel like that somebody is just going to be very mature, you know, especially being that male energy. Also if you're looking for, like, if you're looking for a female, it doesn't really matter. It's just somebody who is very comfortable, but especially for those who are looking for a male in particular or a masculine energy, they're going to be very mature, and they're going to understand how to cope with feminine and masculine energies and how to balance them both together. Right, okay, so let's have a look and see what sort of signs and symbols you're going to see when you meet this person. So we're going to have a look and see what number is really, really coming out for you. So let's see what number is coming out for you, see what number to look out for. Number 5. Okay, so number 5 is going to be the number for you guys to look out for. And then we're also going to have a look into the houses and see what is coming up for you guys, and see what sort of thing we can see. Okay, gorgeous. We have the Sun in Taurus with the 12th house. So because the 12th house is all about the unseen realm, it's all about physical things that aren't physical forms, like dreams, secrets and emotions. Because it's in the house of Taurus, it's going to be a relationship that's, you're going to be very psychic. I feel like both of you are going to be very psychic, but it's also going to be like a really grounded relationship. It's going to be almost like you're both like witches. I ironically have the little witch's cauldron. You're both like witches, you know, whatever you kind of feel that is. But you're going to look so normal, you know, you're going to look like just two normal human beings, you know. And obviously not everyone who is spiritual looks like a spiritual person, you know. But for you guys, it's almost going to be like you're going to have these hidden little things that you love doing together, and it feels very almost like sexual and intimate. So I really, really like that. And it just feels really, really comfortable and grounded and very intimate, very sexual. And Taurus is all about kind of the luxuries. They love their senses, they love touching and feeling, that sort of thing. So it's definitely going to be a very almost private relationship, could be as well. I don't think you're the sort of person who would like stamp your relationship everywhere. But this person, I feel like, is quite private, you know, but it's very, very sexy. Okay, so we're going to have a look into the cauldron now, and we're going to see what kind of letters we have coming up. So let's see what letters we have. Okay, we have N, C and X. So that could be any of the letters. I definitely feel like it could even be an X as well that you're possibly thinking about, but if their kind of personality doesn't match up, then I don't feel like it could be one of those people. But those are the letters that I'm seeing. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe. Let me know if you like this setup. I am kind of experimenting a little bit at the moment, so let me know if you like it, and I hope you have a lovely day. All my private readings are down below. Please follow me on my Instagram. I have 2 Instagrams now. One of my Instagrams are specifically just for picker cards. Another one is more my personal account, but both are equally as good, okay? Not to vain myself up or anything, but both have just spiritual content, okay? So thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you very soon. Much love. Bye. Hello, group number 2 with the rose quartz. Let's see what you guys have for your marriage. Also, this crystal is so gorgeous. I don't know if you can see all like the lines within this crystal. That's so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's so many little kind of elements in it. I really love that. So I do definitely feel like your relationship is going to have a lot of different elements in it. So let's start off with the astrology and see what card we have. Did I only pull 1 card? Oh no, I pulled 2. Okay, so we have Neptune, dreams. That's so gorgeous. This is all about imagination, memories, subconscious, and we also have Uranus. So that's so interesting because we don't have like another star sign. So it's definitely going to be a very intense relationship. It's going to be something that's really got a lot of substance to it. And this is making me feel like it possibly could be a twin flame relationship, or it could be a relationship where you both are very, 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 very similar. Okay, and we also have the fish here, so you could be with a Pisces also. So the fact that this is about dreams and revolution, I definitely feel like your dreams are going to be coming true, okay? You're going to have an ultimate revelation with your dreams. And with the fact that this is universal love as well, you could be even getting together with somebody who is not really your type, or not someone you would really expect yourself to be with. But it's like really magical and really kind of beautiful and just so expansive and really original. You know, it's definitely going to be somebody that you haven't met yet. I do definitely feel like it's definitely going to be somebody you haven't met yet, and possibly somebody that you may not even realise that you could be with, but you actually get on extremely, extremely well. So let's see what else we have. We have change, lovely, and we also have compassion. Those two are really, really nice together. I feel like every card is basically like suiting each other, almost like twins. And let's see what else we have. So from the Animal Spirit deck, we have Trust in Divine Detours. I actually read that as Trust in Divine Timing, so also Trust in Divine Timing as well. The miracles are endless and nothing is wasted. So I'm going to have a look at these cards first, and then we're going to move on to the next set. So for you guys, this is basically showing me that there's going to be a really good change in your life. When this person comes in, things are going to start changing, and it's going to be really, really positive. You're going to have lots of positive changes coming towards you. It's almost going to be like this person's going to help you to manifest more things, because you're in like an element of like I'm hearing undefining love, unconditional love. So there's not going to be any barriers between your love with each other. You know, you're both going to feel equally as compassionate towards each other and comfortable. So we also have Trust in Divine Detours. So if you feel like you're stuck, you're not in a good place, you're not in somewhere where you don't want to be, I do definitely feel like that is actually something that you need to trust, because you may actually end up somewhere completely different in your life, and it will end up that's how you meet this person, okay? So if things feel really confusing, and I feel like the word unwanted or overwhelming, or even underwhelming, you know, things may be feeling like, why is nothing moving, things like that, then that's actually a really good thing, because it's telling you to almost push you out of something that you don't want to be in anymore, or it's going to push you out of somewhere that you're not meant to be, so you can be with this person, okay? I love this. We have 15 and 16, and we have the miracles are endless. So it's almost like, as I said, because this is happening, this is meant to happen. It's going to be a miracle that this is happening, okay? So it's going to be like serendipity, you know, definitely going to be serendipitous. Nothing is wasted with this person also, so both of you are people who don't like to waste time, you know. You may even that may even be your downfall, because you possibly rush things, or you think that things need to be done like straight away. But I definitely feel like you guys are really going to be it's almost going to be like you're both going to learn from each other, and you're both going to understand, like, look, I like to rush things, you both like to rush things, and you may think, because you're both reflecting each other, you're going to think, actually, that might not be the way to do things. And you're going to be very compassionate towards each other, you know. It's going to be a really lovely relationship, very compassionate. And with this nothing is wasted, this is almost making me feel like with any sort of drama, any kind of things that are happening that don't feel good in your life, that is meant to happen so you can be aligned to the place where you're meant to be, so you can meet this person, okay? And you could have had lots of people who have basically, I'm hearing, ruined your life, or could have made you feel like your life is ruined and it's not worth living anymore, you know, things like that. Really, really like negative feelings, very like almost depressing feelings. And basically they're telling me that nothing is wasted, you know. It makes you feel like, look, it's going to be okay, you know. And it's making me feel like with this cow and the flowers, it's almost like you don't normally see flowers on cows, you know, that's not a normal thing that you see. And it's almost like, yeah, okay, once in a lifetime you probably see that, you know, it's very, very random. And that's basically what it is. It's almost like a miracle is going to happen, and you're thinking that would never ever happen to me, that never happened. I'm also hearing a shopping centre, shopping mall, that sort of thing. So you could meet someone in a shopping mall, could be working there also, and you meet this person, or you could like ask for help and then they help you, and then you meet in this like beautiful and stunning, and you're like, wow. Could also be I'm getting a friend who, you know, works at a mall, and they introduce you to one of their friends, and then that's basically how it basically snowballs from there in a good way. So we have creative expression, which is so stunning. So very, very creative relationship. I'm definitely getting that Pisces energy there as well. vitality. And we also have time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. So this person is going to help you to decide a certain thing. I feel like they're going to almost change you in a way where I feel like this group may be a little bit stubborn, okay? I'm getting stubborn vibes from the person that's watching this video. So I definitely feel like you may think, nope, don't want to be this person, yuck, ill, trash. You know, complete trash, ultimate trash. But it's like you might actually make a decision and think, actually, I really want to be with this person. And then they're going to bring so much loveliness into your life. And you may even meet this person through a creative expression. It could be a hobby, a job. It's very creative, that sort of thing. And it could be a new creative expression. It could be something newly that you're going into that's very creative, and you meet this person through that, okay? Wow, this is gorgeous. So we have the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So very, very strong, confident relationship. Aries, Sag, Leo, wow, that completely went over my head. Aries, Sag, Leo and Pisces. I'm really feeling this. Is this the Coyote? Yes, the Coyote spirit really makes me feel like fire energy here as well. I feel like fire with a mix of water. So you could be a fire sign, they could be a water sign, or kind of either or. I'm definitely getting the Leo vibe here as well with the lion and the gecko. So lots of kind of fiery animals. And Leos are leaders as well. Like Leos, sorry, not Leos, well, Leos as well, but like Aries is the leader of the zodiac, and we also have lions, which are very, very strong characters. There's somebody who's going to be very strong. You're not going to the person's not going to pass you by. Like, you're going to understand them as soon as you meet them, and it's going to be excuse me, so freaking stunning. I love it. I love it. So what else do we need to say? Oh, there's going to be a lot of communication between you two. Communication is going to be on point. It's going to be absolutely stunning. It's going to be really, really good. I love this so much. Very, very confident, very, very gorgeous relationship, very mature as well. For some of you guys, I feel like this person can be about 2 to 5 years older than you. I feel like I'm getting that intuitively. I'm also getting under 6. So I'm going to say 2 to 6 years older than you, roughly in that. Could even be 10 years, but I'm feeling more 2 to 6. But they're definitely older than you, I feel like. The person's very mature, and I feel like you're very mature too. Could be 2 old souls together, or you're more of the old soul, but they're also very mature. So let's see what your lucky number is and what numbers to look out for when meeting this person. Number 4, that is perfect. So somebody's very, very stable. Somebody who is very, very content with their life when you meet this person. So you may be going through a really weird time, and they're going to be going through like an amazing time, and you're going to be like, how are you so positive? And then it's going to almost just shift your energy to a new energy, okay? So we're going to have a look into the Astro Dice, and then we're going to pick some letters from the little cauldron over there. So let's see, what can we see from this person? What do we need to know? Beautiful. So we have the 6th house in Cancerian with Mercury. So the fact that we have Cancerian and we also have Mercury is really, really good combination. Like, Mercury Cancerians talk a lot. You're going to have really, really good communication, very clear, very substantial and very amazing. And with the 6th house, this is all about to do with kind of career and kind of day-to-day tasks. And the people with Cancerian in their 6th house is all to do with them understanding how to feel comfortable within doing normal tasks and feeling enjoyable with doing that. Okay, so let's see what letters we have. We have V, N and C. Okay, so that is your reading, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe down below if you would like to. Don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up, and private readings are down below with my new Instagram that I have put up. It's all about pick a cards and tarot, and I'll speak to you very soon. Much love. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Let's get started with your reading. So we have the gorgeous amethyst. This is all about your 3rd eye, your crown chakra. A very spiritual, I feel like it's going to be a very spiritual relationship. So let's see who you will marry. We have Chiron, healing powers, growth, softness, diversity. And we have Pluto, gorgeous. Oh my god, this is going to be a very strong relationship. This marriage is going to be such a gorgeous marriage. Okay, so I'm getting so many different intuitive hits. I feel like you guys are really going to be absolutely going through gorgeous change. I love that we have like growth, and we also have renewal. Like, these are pretty much the same, you know. I feel like Chiron is a little bit more kind of deeper, but this Pluto energy is more expansive, you know. It's almost like emotions, and then this is kind of like experience. So with that in mind, it's basically saying that this relationship is going to be very, very spiritual. Very, very transformative, completely different to what you've ever had, and it's going to feel really, really cleansing. And I feel like for you guys, it's going to be a relationship that you never thought you would have. It could be also a very strong relationship where you possibly feel like you could never have it because maybe you weren't allowed to be with this person, or maybe you weren't allowed to kind of experience this sort of thing because possibly your parents maybe told you you can't go out with that sort of person, or you can't have that religion, or you can't go out with somebody with a certain religion, because it's basically about taboos, Pluto. So it could also be about expressing your sexuality, about expressing who you are sexually or who you are as a person. Maybe you weren't allowed to express that, and therefore it was hard to attract somebody in. This person is going to really open you up, and open you up almost like a flower, and help you to really embrace who you are. This is so stunning. I feel like you're going to reconnect over crystals as well, and possibly the flower lily is going to be very, very important to you, because we have these flowers here of the lilies. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're lilies. Pretty sure. Okay, I love that. Gorgeous. So that's a beautiful start. So let's see what else we have in terms of this marriage. We have perseverance. So if you guys, you possibly feel like you're never going to get married, you may feel like you're never going to get into a relationship, I'm never going to feel what I want to feel, you know, but that is so not true. That is it's definitely going to happen for you guys. Oh my god, deep dive, exactly. So it's definitely going to be a very, very deep relationship. For sure, Fao Xiao. Inner power, exactly. That's exactly what this is all coming towards. It's basically all about inner power, inner power, oneness, 44. So 4 is definitely your number, guys, definitely. We also have books. And then from the tarot, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 7 of Wands. So as I say, it could be a relationship that you never thought you'd have, okay? You possibly have gone through quite a few people who were not good for you, quite a few people who were possibly really bad for you, or you possibly never realised how bad they were for you. And you could have been fighting off people who were... Basically, I feel like your heart has been closed off for quite a while, okay? And this marriage is really going to open you up. It's going to be a relationship, a marriage that's going to be so strong, and a really strong unity. It's going to be a very deep, intimate relationship. I'm getting like proper strong Scorpio vibes from this reading, like proper strong, deep vibes. Any sign that's proper deep, I mean the deepest sign I reckon is basically Scorpio. I mean I'm not, you know, like being vain about my star sign, but Scorpios are extremely deep. They're extremely intuitive. So you could end up with a Scorpio, okay? We're also going to look into this a little bit further. Doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but they could have very strong Scorpio traits. It could also just be a very, very deep person. And this person is also going to bring out your inner power. You both are going to be very, very equal on your inner power. And this person really, really likes books. They love knowledge. They love self-expression in terms of books. So they'll probably look up a lot of self-help books, you know, and that sort of thing. That possibly could be you also. I'm getting the word The Secret, so they may be looking into The Secret as like a way to manifest to you, and you're doing it for them, and it's like, oh, so cute. It's like a serendipitous moment. The Page of Pentacles is showing me that this person could be well off in money, or you both could start a business together. It's also showing me that your money's going to really improve when you meet this person, or you could meet this person at a job. Oneness is really, like, these two cards are so gorgeous. The fact we've got 4 repeated twice, we've got 4, 4 and 4. It's just like, wow, okay guys, it's a very stable relationship, very, very concrete, very long lasting as well. And oneness is so gorgeous. It's like both of you are going to have such a gorgeous spiritual relationship. I'm hearing karmic relationship, but it feels almost like, when I say karmic, I don't mean that like you had to have this for a reason. Yes, for a reason, but mainly not in a bad way. It's like you are meant to meet each other, you know, you are meant to meet each other. Very, very spiritual, very, very mature. Just wow, like, this is so stunning. Also, I'm feeling a little bit of earth, a little bit of a water sign as well, as I said. But we do have fire, water and earth here, so it could be various different signs, but I am picking up on Cancerian, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces. I'm picking up more on the fixed signs because I feel like are more the most intense kind of raw signs. Is there anything else here? Also, there with a deep dive, I do feel like swans mate for life, so I do feel like you guys obviously are going to be there for life. I definitely feel like I felt that as soon as I saw these two cards. I was like, whoa, strong relationship. I also feel like you guys are really influenced by Pluto's transits, and the person that you're connected to could also be influenced by Pluto's transits, and also the moon. Like the moon transits will really, really affect you, and also this person. And as I said, this kind of looks like the moon. I don't know if this is the moon. Could be Chiron. I'm not sure if actually Chiron is a planet, but this is basically showing me that the moon is really going to affect your relationship. We also have the moon here as well, so it's a very like beautiful relationship. I keep hearing karmic, so it's just not in a bad way. That's what I'm saying. I don't mean karmic as the usual what karmic would normally mean. It's like it's beautiful. My throat is really hurting, so it's just so like open. And I'm hearing the words, I'm not going to say what I'm actually hearing because I'm not sure. I also obviously want you guys to be of age when I say this, so I'm not going to say it. But it is, let's just say it is quite sexual. It's a sexual word, and it includes doing like intense things to each other, okay? So I definitely feel that for you guys, that you could be doing that with your partner when you actually are married to each other. So let's see what your number is. Let's see what number could be coming in for you guys. What number should you look out for when meeting this person? I definitely feel like number 4, and we have number 5 here as well. Okay, so let's see in the Astro Dice, let's see what comes up for you guys in this marriage. I'm very excited to see what comes up here. Okay, so we have Taurus, we have the 3rd house, and we also have the South Node. So what I find so funny is Taurus, the opposite to Taurus is Scorpio, okay? And both of them are fixed signs. And also I did mention Scorpio earlier. I think that's so interesting. This is why I freaking love tarot. The fact that we have the South Node in Taurus means that your North Node will be in Scorpio, and Scorpio is, as I say, all about intensity. It's all about finding power in your emotions. It's all about focusing your energy on exploring and transforming. So I definitely feel like this relationship is going to be so freaking gorgeous and yummy and intense and sexual, and I really, really love that. That is so, so gorgeous. And the 3rd house in astrology is all about study. It's all about heroism, prowess, courage and firmness. Okay, so the fact that we have that with books is definitely going to be a person who is they're very set in their ways, but they complete things really, really, like they complete things to a T. You know, they don't go into things and then they forget it and then they kind of move on to something else. They're somebody who completes things, who goes full on head first, you know, like a bull, like Taurus, they full on go for it. So this person's going to be either possibly Taurus. As I say, I also mentioned Taurus also, so definitely going to be a fixed sign, I feel like, with this person. But if not, you could be also a fixed sign. So it's just generally, I feel like for you guys, you're going to mesh super, super well together. I don't think fixed signs really go well together in terms of this relationship especially. I don't feel like they're going to go well together. So if you are a fixed sign, I don't see you being with another fixed sign. But I mean, maybe, not every different sign is different. So obviously I'm not going to tie everything with the same brush. But if you are a Scorpio, you most likely will meet somebody who is more fluid and more emotional, but it doesn't have to be a fixed sign. I definitely feel like you're going to meet someone who's just very, very deep, very, very emotional. I also feel like an inspirational speaker as well. I definitely feel that for you guys. So let's see what letters we have. Well, we have quite a few letters. So we have A, H, Q. We also have Y, V, and N. I really love this because it says yeah, yes. This could also be like nah. So you may think, nah, I don't really want this person, it'll go away. Especially if you're a fixed sign, I feel like you're going to be like, ew, no, ugh. Because I feel like it's almost going to reflect back to you who you are. This is really making me feel like this group is very connected to myself because I'm a Scorpio. It's just really giving me those Scorpio vibes. Really gorgeous. Is there anything else here that I need to say? I'm hearing the word Quebec, so I'm not sure where that is. I am not great at geography, but I am hearing Quebec. And Queen, so you could be from England as well, like myself. That was a peace sign, by the way. I'm not swearing at you guys. Yeah, Queen, could be Queen Victoria as well. Funny enough, my name's Victoria. This is so weird. Yeah, I definitely feel like that could be a name, a state, a country, that sort of thing. I feel like I want to pull just a couple more letters for you guys because I'm really being connected to this group. I'm hearing the words hairband, so I'm not sure if you guys something to do with hairbands. I'm not sure. I've got J, T, and C. It reminds me of Justin Timberlake. I don't know why. Justin Timberlake. I don't know. Yeah, I love this. I love this so much. Could be a cat as well. Like they could have a cat, or you could like cats. that sort of thing. Is there anything else? Or they could have a tan. Could have a slight tan. Yeah. Or like the name Han, like Hannah. Or a different name, like a guy's name. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, I'm actually going to pull you guys a numerology card as well, because I really feel drawn to do that. So let's pull you guys a marriage card for your numerology. Let's see what wants to come through for this lovely, intense, yummy marriage. Pride. Okay, well that just basically sums it up. Because Tauruses, I feel like, are the most prideful, and also have adventure. So you guys are literally going to be pushed into this so strongly. And you're going to be really kind of connecting with your adventure, and it's almost going to push you to just get away from your pride and be like, look bitch, just get out of it, come on, you can do this, you can do this, come on, you can connect, you can be together. Absolutely amazing. We also have 5 here as well, and 10, not 1 and 9 is 10, so completion. Absolutely gorgeous. Oneness, gorgeous. I feel like this 10 and oneness are very, very connected as well, and it's number 8 as well with 44. So that's it, guys. It's also reminding me of Channing Tatum. Or chance, like a chance, or chant. You guys could like want to chant with each other. I never realised that. I never saw that before. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe. If you'd like a private reading, all my information is down below, and I'll speak to you very soon. Much love. Bye. Hello, group number 4. Let's see what your marriage is like. We have the blue gold stone. I'm pretty sure this is. It's like so stunning. I want to show you guys up close because it looks like the night sky. Pretty. Also, if you can see my hands are wrinkly, it's because I just had a shower, so my hands are really wrinkly. So just ignore that. Okay, so let's see what your astrology cards say. We have sextile and we have the first house. Gorgeous. So this is going to be a very leadership like relationship. Very, it's going to awaken yourself. It's going to help you to understand yourself more. It's going to help you to also understand the way you see yourself, the way you express yourself. It's going to be a gateway to various new opportunities for you, okay? So both of you are going to be really good at communicating and collaborating, okay? So you could actually be collaborating on projects, you could be collaborating in work, you could actually be like together as a job. Also, this is about developing, so you could be developing your relationship with each other in terms of the way you see yourself is going to be developed, and you're going to be developing yourself as you go through this. And I feel like with these snowflakes, I've recently heard that everyone is like a snowflake. You know, they're all different. So I really feel like you're going to help to, this marriage is going to help to embrace yourself. And it's also, it possibly may feel a little bit cold at first because you think maybe this isn't the right thing to do, maybe this isn't the right marriage to go into, and you may feel like, oh, I don't know, and you're going to be able to show your true colours. But it's going to be amazing, guys. I feel like you're just going to be worrying too much about it, but I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. Could also bond over Frozen, I'm feeling like, or Disney, or you could be meeting in winter, and or, you know, and also I feel like you could actually be bonding over films, especially because we have the Emerald City, so you could be bonding over like the Wizard of Oz or something like that. Okay, and they've also got doors. I only just realized that we've got doors and a window, like open door and open window. So it's gonna be like welcoming you into this marriage. Like, it's gonna be so stunning, and you're both gonna be building a house together. Definitely, I definitely feel like it could even be both be artists, both be painters, both be creative people. There's something else. Yeah, definitely feel like doors are doors are going to be opening for you, and windows. Okay, it's so funny because I literally just had my door open a little bit when I said doors opening, so that's really weird and really cool. So let's see what else we have here. So we have environment. What did I just say? Doors, windows. That's so good. I love that. 44, amazing. So I definitely feel like it's a strong foundational energy here. Very gorgeous. We have be at home. Oh my god, what the hell. This is crazy. So I definitely feel like home is going to be really important for your marriage. Like, so important. You could even both be working from home. Positive expectations. I love that. So extremely positive relationship. Absolutely stunning. Love this. So we have resistance, number 5, unfolding, number 2, and pleasure, number 9. Okay, so I'm going to look into these in just a second, and then I'm going to look at these first and then look into those in just a second. So with this unfolding and environment, it's definitely showing me that you possibly could be moving house for the first time with this person. Like, it could be the first time you ever move house. I'm 333 on the clock as well, so that's definitely your numbers. I feel like 4, 3, 5, 9, very strong numbers for you guys. You could be resisting this marriage at first. As I said, it could be feeling a little bit cold for some reason. Or it could be like you feel cold, like you don't, maybe physically cold, because it may be winter, but I definitely feel like you've possibly been let down quite a few times. So I definitely feel like things are going to be shifting and changing for you, and my ear just went deaf and the other ear is ringing. So I definitely feel like there's definitely guides around you, okay? So with the resistance and unfolding, there's definitely going to be an element of someone clicking into gear. So your mind's going to be clicking into gear when you meet this person. So it's always going to be like tick, tick, tick. Oh my God, I think they're the person I'm going to be married to. Like, when you meet this person, it's going to be like, holy crap, I think I'm going to be married to this person. And things are going to be unfolding in a really interesting way. And they're telling me like an interesting, sexy way, which kind of makes me feel like, when I say sexy, I don't literally mean that. I mean, like, it's going to feel extremely fun and pleasurable to you. Like, it's going to feel like really easy and smooth and just warm and lovely, very pleasurable. And as I say, your home is very like strong. I definitely feel like that Cancerian vibes here through and through. This is like so gorgeous. And number 4 is all about the home. It literally is all about home, so I freaking love that. So let's see what else we have. Children. Beautiful. That is such Cancerian energy right there. All about children, all about loving and caring, and just, you could want to have children, like children are going to be like your main focus. It could be you work with children and that's how you meet, that sort of thing. It could be so many various different energies around children, so you could take this as this resonates. And if I haven't actually said a certain thing that resonates to any of these cards, and just take it as it resonates, and you know, use your own intuition to determine your cards yourself also. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. So 10 of Cups, hello. And we also have the Strength cards. This is Leo energy here. So I definitely feel like there's some, possibly a fire or water energy for this group. I am feeling earth as well, not so much air. But it feels like just really cozy, strong. Also, if I'm not mentioning your particular star sign, don't worry about it, guys. Just kind of take it as it resonates. But with a Strength card, what's this about? What are you telling me with Strength card? Like, you, similar to group number 3, you could be quite stubborn and you could not want to be in this marriage, or you could not want to be married at first, or one of you could not want to be married, and then it's like you just get used to each other, and it's amazing. And I'm really looking at that infinity sign, so it's almost like you're just meant to be with each other. This 10 of Cups is just ultimate fulfillment. Like, that is just through and through absolutely stunning, gorgeous. They're saying P and P, and I don't know what that is. It could be both your names, like Peter and Paula, I don't know, something like that. It could be a company name. It could be, yeah, I'm just seeing P and P, and it's like like a calligraphy kind of posh writing. I feel like it could be like an expensive jewellery brand as well. I have no idea why I'm getting this, but you take it as it resonates, guys. I'm also hearing snowman, and we did say that Frozen earlier, so I definitely feel like winter's going to be very prominent for you guys. You could also meet in the winter, or you could meet at a place that's like to do with winter, so it could be like a Switzerland in the winter, where it's like a ski resort, something like that. Very random, but it's just so serendipitous, it's not going to be random. Okay, so let's see what number to look out for. Also, I do definitely feel like numbers I've already mentioned are the numbers you really should look out for as well. Okay, so number 4. As I said, I accidentally rolled number 6, and this is obviously I was meant to obviously roll second time. But number 4, exactly. Number 4 is definitely your number, guys. So definitely positive. I love this. This is so sexual as well. Like, I love it. It's just like ultimate fulfillment. I definitely feel like both of you guys are really wanting children, and possibly a lot of kids. Or you just really want children, like it's on your mind all the time. Could even be on your mind now. Okay, you guys, so this is the 5th house with Pluto in Aries. So when Pluto's in Aries, Aries people feel that they have a higher calling, and they often rush to find it, okay? So it's definitely some relationship that's very, very expansive. It's going to be a relationship that's all about improving yourself, and it could also mean that you are going to meet an Aries. You could be an Aries sun, it could even be Aries Pluto, but it can also be Aries in a different part of the birth chart. And I really do feel like for you guys, it's definitely, as I say, definitely going to be a very, very expansive relationship. It's going to be a very mature relationship as well. And it's going to be a part of your life with this marriage. It's going to be very kind of, it's when you guys are really going to be understanding each other and understanding yourself. This person is really going to help you to understand yourself. So with the 5th house in Aries, it's also someone who loves to win and feels good as they find the time to commit to an energizing activity. Very, very energetic, really, really love that. So I also feel like this is a love for the self, and is the most important thing with this position. If individuals born with it want to find happiness, they always have to search for it within, with no regard to the outer world or other people. So as I say, it's definitely about the self, and 1st house is all about the self. So, and this is the 1st sign in the zodiac. It's all about the leader, and so it's very strong self relationship. Like, you guys are really going to work on yourself before you get into this marriage. And it's going to be very, very unique and equal, and you both understand each other at a very deep level. Okay, I really want to pull another card from the career, which I feel like is a very Aries trait actually with career, but because I feel like Aries are very career focused. Whoa, okay. Yep, school, there you go. So you guys can meet at school, you can meet them at college, university. Oh my god, creative expression, as I said. Yeah, very creative, as I said. And also, yeah, definitely somebody who likes learning. And last, literally, I think it's the 3rd pile as well, had books. So if you don't connect with this reading, or you want to learn a little bit more about this person, I feel like go watch number 3, because I really feel like number 3 is really going to resonate with you. And this school energy is really money. You could actually put somebody in school, you could like work in a school or something like that. So let's have a look at the little magic cauldron and see what letters we have. Pour a nice chunk of them. So we have M, A, B, T, Z, H, C. So you could also have a cat. We have the lion here as well, so it could be a Leo, and also we have strength. It could be a name as well, and it could be a country, can be something to do with this relationship in a very, very strong way. I'm going to pull a couple more out. One more out, P as well. So I'm not sure why we have Pat, but it could be a name like Patrick or Patricia, or Matt. I'm getting literally all of the words. Matt, hat. I think that's it, guys. At somewhere. Could meet at a certain place, at a school, you know, university. I feel like you could also meet through your children. If you have children, you could also meet through your child's friends' parents, you know. Like, you could, like, one of your child's friends' dads could be really hot, or one of their mums could be really hot, something like that. But that's only for a few of you. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe. If you like a private reading, then please let me know down below. All the information for my private readings is down below, and I also have another Instagram which is all dedicated to pick a cards and tarot. So if you'd like to follow that, then that is down below. I also want to do you a little crystal recommendation. I didn't do this for any of the other groups, but I feel drawn to do it for this group. So let's do that right now. See a little bit more about this group here, and see what else I need to know about their marriage. Okay, right, we have, of course, we have business to do with Aries. Yup, business. Sacral chakra, definitely going to meet this person through business, I feel like. Or you're going to have a really good business partnership. Travel, yeah, exactly. So this is also going to be somebody who loves to travel. You both have to travel. You could be traveling for work, and I feel like you're going to be that couple who travels for a job, and they have like an amazing Instagram. Like, they just have gorgeous photos on the Instagram where they travel and everything, and it's just gonna be so amazing. This person could also help you take photos of yourself, you know, like for outfits, or, you know, like that Instagram, or, you know, whatever. I'm a photographer, guys. I'm not just saying talking about Instagram, talking about just, you know, helps you take good photos. All right. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you very soon. Much love. Bye.